How do you support us? Bring us home. Who are we? We are the troops. How do you support us? Bring us home.
Well, I was in the Army Reserve up until May of 2007.
I was in Iraq from 2004 to 2005.
2 months of temporary duty in the northern Arabian Gulf, protecting Iraq's Al Basra oil terminal.
I was in Vietnam in 1969 with the 199th Infantry.
Before we end this war, they're going to start another war.
Good afternoon. My name is Fernando Braga from Iraq Veterans Against the War. Want to talk to you today?
Iraq Veterans Against the War has 3 missions. It's to bring the troops home now, take care of them when they return, and have reparations for Iraqi people.
They think like I did when I was 21 and just haven't gotten back from Vietnam and trying to get their feet wet in all of this protesting stuff. Now! Now!
Ran into the war pigs. Ran into the war pigs. Had a little talk. Had a little talk.
Once we started talking about Iraq, I knew it was wrong from the beginning. I felt as a soldier, as a sergeant, that it was not, using the military in the way that I was trained, and that, I felt that we were not doing the right thing.
I knew that the reasons we were going there for were not the reasons that they were telling us. And my commander, before we got into Iraq, told us that if we thought we were going to Iraq for any other reason than oil, we were wrong.
I wouldn't say that my experience in the Persian Gulf is what made me against the war. It just kind of added to my feelings about being against the war. That here we are right next to this oil platform, risking our lives to protect it, and it just seemed to really bring it home that here I am risking my life literally for oil.
End the war now! End the war now!
I mean, looking at Vietnam, I really look at that as the example of what should happen in Iraq. When troops were asked to go into Cambodia, they said no. And if the military stops fighting the war, then it's over. That's why Vietnam ended. The politicians didn't want to end the war. They didn't defund the war. Our politicians now haven't said they're going to defund the war. They haven't said they're going to end it. So who can end it? It's our troops. And at some point, enough is going to be enough to them. And I'm trying to just foster that environment.